All right, so my name is Abdullahi. You came close enough, Shane. So this is just a little bit about me. So I just put a picture of my YouTube profile there. I just started on YouTube a few months ago. So you can see the tagline is just, join me on my journey in technology. I'm a Microsoft Next Student Ambassador, and what that typically involves is that you always see me sharing and upskilling people on Microsoft technologies, and my focus is on data analytics and Power Platform. So you can see like the current live sessions that are in the screenshots. And it's just a Power Platform challenge that I'm currently running. I'm just running that as we mount up towards the Power Platform Global Power Platform Bootcamp that's going to be happening worldwide in various cities near you. So I'm sure you guys all know that you're all community folks and you would all be attending one in your city of choice. So I think that's enough about me. So let's just get into it. All right. So my title for my demo, no, I don't think I'll call this so much a demo as more of a lightning talk, following the event format. As an event, if you've probably been to lots of in-person events, you might have a lightning talk, which is just supposed to charge you up after you've had a lot of technical demos like today. I think this is also nice since to place me last after the two technical demos today. So you've seen some technical things that you can take away. And this session is just to give you a little bit of inspiration, a little bit of overview, a little bit of the bigger picture as you go on to build solutions, both as work and, for fun and to do things in your life as well. All right. So, like I said, this lightning talk is titled Inspiration for Building Solutions from Everyday Life. And it's just going to be a really brief one. We're just going to look at why the Power Platform. Why do we have the Power Platform? What's the purpose? We should start with why. I think previous presenter spoke a little bit about that, starting with why. So yeah, that's really important always to know why we're doing this and to look at your role in the Power Platform, and also we'll just look at practical steps to developing that solution mindset. Right. So yeah, let's get started. Okay. So Microsoft mission statement is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. And for me, the Power Platform is a real is the epitome of this mission statement, is the latest advancement in this kind of mission statement of Microsoft to empower everybody to do more. How are they doing that? They are democratizing technology. Ever since Microsoft Office came into play, we've seen that business users and people that are not traditionally so close to systems, close to building things, close to doing things that have been normally mystified, that you just give it to the tech gurus, give it to some guy in the back room to handle all of that stuff for you. Because of this, Microsoft technologies is now getting more democratized. Everybody is getting more access to all of these things, and they're able to understand how these things work a bit more. So that's how I look at the Power Platform. Is democratizing technology, is democratizing development. It's all about the Power Platform is a low-code platform, right? So it's just all about bringing development closer to the people, closer to the business users who the development really is being done for at the end of the day, right? So like I just said on the slide, I just said that the Power Platform is to democratize technology, and that the Power Platform is the epitome, is the latest installment of Microsoft's mission statement, which is to empower everybody and planet to do more through technology. And the Power Platform is helping to put the power of development into the hands of business users. It's taking things that would traditionally have been traditionally been just for developers, and is empowering people to do more. And this is something that I really resonated with, and it's something a bit of a mission statement for me this 2024, because my background is a bit of data analytics really, and so I just started focusing much more on the Power Platform this year. Last couple of months of last year as well, but really this year I've just been really charged up about the potential which this platform has, and I feel that we're still at the foundation, so to say. We still have a long way to go. The adoption is still going to grow much massively. So congratulations to all of us on this call. Well, on the ground floor, it's only going to get bigger from here. All right. So your role. We've discussed what the Power Platform is all about. So what is your role? To be a solution provider. I guess that's a bit vague. I mean, my uncle asked me once. I was at lunch with my uncle, and he asked me that that what do I want to be? Because like I'm a law student, I'm in university right now, and I'm a law student, but I'm also into into technology, into IT stuff, as they would like to call it. My uncle is a software engineer, by the way. So he asked me that, what do you want to do? Which path are you going to follow at the end of the day? And I was like, that, I want to be a solution provider. And he just laughed. He was like, what do you mean you want to be a solution provider? Everybody's a solution provider at some stage, right? That's the whole idea of the economy of exchanging goods and services. That somebody gives you something, somebody does something for you. The person solving a problem, right? So, but I've always just liked the idea of someone being able to come to me with a problem and me being able to listen to that problem and prefer a solution. So I'm putting it to you that as you build your flows, as you write your Power FX, as you build your Power Pages, as you do all of these amazing things, go through all of these amazing technical sessions, always keep in mind that you're building a solution. You should just always have that higher level view. And how I got started with this, I'm a data analyst and we like to do a bit of storytelling. So I'll just quickly, I've showed a bit of my slides. So I'll just go over to an article I did, which just sort of shows this idea of seeing a problem in your daily life and that problem just inspiring you, having that solution mindset, right? So we've looked at what the Power Platform is, we've looked at your role in the Power Platform, which is to be a solution provider. And now we're going to look at how you can develop that solution mindset to take inspiration from everyday life to build solutions with the Power Platform. Okay, so hello there. Just like the school, that's my Star Wars people. I'm sure you recognize this. So this is just a very simple solution that I built, an event registration app. And what happened was that I was at an event, right? And they were giving me a pen and a paper to, they were like, write your details, write your name, your phone number, and all of that. And I was like, I mean, it was just a bit off to me because I was like, this is 2023. Surely there's a way to do this with technology. There's a better way to do all of this. And so this is just how my thinking approach to development works, right? So what problem is this that we're trying to solve? And then it just struck me as inefficient, like I was trying to say, being asked to take down contact information on paper, which would, at the end of the day, if somebody is writing your number down on a piece of paper, for the person to actually contact you at the end of the day, he's still going to need to transfer it to a system. I mean, so why not just cut out the middleman? Why not just put it into a system directly? And later on, I just got to thinking, and I was like, that. I mean, I've been playing around with this Power Apps thing. Like, I feel this should be able to do that, and so that's how I did that. So I'll just look at the scenario. I just painted the scenario here. So let's say we want to have an event. I call this Rice Fest 23. Just a little bit of fun. You can call it maybe Pizza Fest 23, Pizza Fest 24. We're in 2024 now. So you send out a form for people to register online, and so when people register online, so you can have a bit of information, to gather a bit of information, so that you can now use to anticipate the needs of your customers, your participants on the day of your event. So this is the scenario. We have an event, and we sent out the form so that people can register online. So what's the problem? So we have an event soon, and we want to know what to plan for. So when they get there, we want to check people in, we want to give them food tags, and there should also be an opportunity to register afresh at the venue. So we built an app that can be used for event registration, so that we can register new users at the venue and also checking people who signed in online. So it's a very simple app, just 3 screens: the landing screen, people that have existing registration, and a new registration, right? So just have our landing screen, just a little bit of fun with this. So existing registration screen, people come in, hello, what's your name? My name is Tanya. Just search for your name, Tanya. We'll find you, put that in. Or you've not registered at all before, or new registration. Wow, I guess it's been a while since I've done this. I'm looking at the form now, and this just shows that you tend to you grow over time. The UI of this app is not looking the best. But what I was just trying to show with this whole lightning talk, let's say, is just this solution mindset, this solution-driven approach that you should always have. You should just always have this idea, and in your daily life, as you go about things, just have the mind, or the have the approach of a developer, not just that you're just doing it as work, you're just doing whatever the client asks you to do. But as you go about your daily life, as you see problems, as you see things, let your mind just run free, and you'll be surprised at solutions that you're able to come up with. All right. Yeah. So I think that's just it from me. I was just able to go through that really quickly. So thanks for having me, everyone. It's been really great doing this. Thanks, Shane, for your power-ups and power ultimates in YouTube videos over time. Yeah. So it's been really great doing this.